Good afternoon and welcome back to Penobscot Bay in Maine. Today is Tuesday, the 9th of September 2025. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon and we have just gotten underway from the boat ramp in Rockland Harbor. We're still actually in Rockland Harbor. What we're currently experiencing is a wake, not heavy seas. But it's a beautiful sunny day. The winds are light, and currently out of the southeast. They're not real light. They're certainly sailable. So we got off to a little bit of a late start today relative to other starting days. There was a detour on the drive up that was not planned for, obviously, and the ramp got a little busy right at the time I wanted to launch, naturally. Other than that, it had been very calm and peaceful. But anyway, here we are. Since we got southeast breezes, we're gonna head northish. Might be a bit far for this first short day, but everything else I can think of would require tacking to get to. So we're going to go up past Rockport, past Camden. Not that we'll see much of any of those. We'll be way offshore. And up to a cove on Islesboro Island, or an island off Islesboro Island. Anyway, I need to get that all set up. We're about to round the lighthouse at the end of the breakwater in Rockland Harbor, and I need to set up for a long downwind sail. It's about 20 after 2 now, and we're still on the plan of heading north up towards Islesboro. The wind has been a bit shifty, both in direction and intensity. I'm not sure there's going to be enough wind to get us there at a decent hour, so we might have to end up motoring some. But for the time being, we're having a nice and pleasant sail. Sorry I didn't get more picturesque shots in Rockland Harbor, like the breakwater and the lighthouse, but there's always lots of stuff to get squared away just starting out, so I wasn't able to do any of that. But we are having an excellent sail at the moment, and I'll try to get some pictures of that, including far off vistas of Rockland not Rockland, Camden or Rockport. I'm not sure I can tell which one is which. So we anchored in Philbrook Cove on 700 Acre Island, which is just off of Islesboro Island, at about 5 o'clock. So we the ETA I was getting from my navigation software kept getting further and further out into the future. And once it got past about 7 o'clock, I gave up and started the engine and motored the last couple hours to get here at a reasonable time. So it's all still very pleasant, but I'm still adjusting to the shorter days. So I feel kind of rushed, but we'll do a quick look around and we'll do the chart before it gets dark. So we'll start by looking south directly into the harbor. It is just about exactly low tide at the moment, and there's quite a bit of beach. I'm going to call it beach. I have no idea what it actually looks like if you get over there. It might be swamp or something, but anyway, so this area is pretty undeveloped. You can just basically make out one small house or cottage over there in that direction. I can see it. You probably can't. Anyway, we'll swing to the west into the setting sun. So we have a little bit of 700 Acre Island there that helps form the cove, and beyond that is the coast of Maine, those high peaks over there. So this area of coast north of Camden is kind of mountainous here and there, and looking north, I actually don't know what this body of water between Islesboro and the mainland, what the name of it is, but we're looking up that whatever that body of water, and that's probably Blue Hill up there, maybe. And then we get more of 700 Acre Isle as we swing around towards the east. So I guess you can't actually see any of Islesboro from here. So, and over here we have just rocks and trees and seaweed, which is the way I like it. And south again. So the ground we covered today will pretty much all fit on one chart. Actually, where we started is just off the chart down here, off this corner. But this is Rockland Harbor. Here's the breakwater and the lighthouse at the end of the breakwater. So we came out here, we fooled around about a little out here trying to figure out where the wind was coming from. And we decided at that point it was southeast. And we came out around the end of the breakwater and started heading northeast. And I said I thought we were going to go downwind, but we weren't really going downwind, even with southeast. So it was a beam reach, but then sometimes the wind was east, especially down here, instead of southeast, and so that was, I don't know, less than a beam reach, but not quite close hauled or anything. Anyway, we came up, we came past Clam Cove, where we stay often, and we came up past Rockport, and we got a shot, it probably didn't actually come out very well, up into Rockport Harbor, and we continued northeast, and then over here is Camden, We did see some small schooner type boats. I think they're day sailboats would be my guess. I don't think they were the full windjammers. Anyway, we continued coming up. There's some islands over here that are nice to look at. This is Islesboro itself here, but we're in Philbrook Cove here, and this is 700 Acre Island, which just has a few houses on it. Somewhere I thought I read at some point that this is a lot of it is nature preserve, and that would probably fit, although it's probably not easy to get to, but which might be another explanation for why there aren't that many houses on it, but it is very undeveloped. So as I said, we dropped the anchor at just a few minutes before 5 o'clock, and it's just about exactly 6 o'clock now, and I've really been rushing around trying to make sure that I've got everything set for the night, because for some reason I'm very concerned about it getting dark early, which it is going to do, but it's nowhere near dark yet, and I think I'm all set. So I can now sit and relax for a while and think about dinner and catch up on the day's news. And well, I've already called Kim to have our daily late afternoon chat. So and everything is going well at home. So well, I think that's what we'll do, all those things.